Welcome to Study Loop.
So here we're asked to determine empirical formulas, and we're given information that for our first compound we have carbon with 50.8% mass composition, hydrogen with 9.87%, and oxygen with 31.33% mass composition. So first of all, we should check whether or not this adds to 100 or close to 100, and we find that it does. So we're going to assume that we have 100 grams of our compound. So with 100 grams of our compound, that would imply we have 58.8 grams of carbon, 9.87 grams of hydrogen, and 31.33 grams of oxygen. And we would like to convert all of this to mass. So 9.87 is about 9.87 moles of hydrogen. In terms of carbon, that would be about 4.9 moles. While for oxygen, this would be about 1.96 moles. So we would like to divide by the smallest value, so we'd be dividing by 1.96. And as a result, 4.9 divided by this, we find that's about, C is about 2.5, while 9.87 divided by 1.96 is about 5 in this case, and this would be 1. So we want whole number factors, so we can multiply everything by 2, and this would be 5, 10 to 2 would be the ratios of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So we can see that our compound is C5H10O2 for our empirical formula. For our second part, we're going to repeat the same thing. Carbon is 63.15%, hydrogen is 5.30%, oxygen is 31.55%, and we're just going to assume that we once again have 100 grams, so these units would all turn into grams. And now we would convert this into moles. And for our first, for here we have 5.30, we have about 5.26, and 31.55 divided by 16 is about 1.97 in this case. So now we divide it by the smallest number again, so 1.97. And as a result, we find that carbon and hydrogen are about 2.67. So if 2.67 is multiplied by 3, that would yield a whole number. So we would multiply everything by 3. And we find that our ratio is C7H7O3. And this gives our final answer.